2008. The court approved the bail after reviewing a pre-bail report submitted by the probation officer, which recommended releasing him pending trial. He was arrested after being on the run away for more than 10 years. Elsewhere, journalist and blogger Aoko Otieno has been released from police custody after pleading not guilty to 3 counts of publication of false information. Electa Nodera with the details.
After 13 days in police custody, oil tycoon Yagnesh Devani is a free man, though temporary. This after Emilimani Anti-Corruption Court released him on 5 million Kenya shillings cash bail or 20 million shillings bond.
The accused has expressed willingness to deposit passport in court pending the trial and termination of this case. And in addition, accused person's son and nephew have affirmed their intention to stand surety for him. Those were matters that arose from Sunday Wanambisi report.
In his ruling, Chief Magistrate Thomas Nzioki said the businessman is not a flight risk since he has been out on cash bail in another criminal case. Devani was, however, ordered to deposit his passport with the court and directed that he pleads to charges of the company Triton, which had been put on hold as the prosecution confirmed the directorship.
The asylum and the extradition process in the UK sufficiently explains your absence from Kenya. Considering the prosecution conduct in Milimani CMCR case number E070, I find that it is inappropriate to deny the accused person release on bail when he is enjoying the right to bail with the full knowledge of the prosecution. That other matter.
Devani and Triton were accused of irregular release of 126 million litres of oil in breach of a collateral financing agreement involving the Emirates National Oil Company in 2008.
Accused persons also barred from contacting or interfering with the prosecution witnesses. You keep away from the prosecution witnesses. Then we shall agree on the date for the mission for the pre-trial when conference after exchange of documents.
Still in the corridors of justice, blogger Aoko Otieno, who was arrested on Friday, has been released on a cash bail of 100,000 Kenya shillings with an alternative bond of 200,000. The controversial ex-figure was charged at the Milimani court on Monday for allegedly disseminating false information through her ex account.
The phones and laptop confiscated from her, said to be exhibits, cannot be the police to release to her once the forensic examination is concluded and the relevant evidence captured. The application be revisited before the trial court at a later stage.
The charges against Aoko include not only the publication of misleading content, but also cyber harassment and the fraudulent use of electronic data. Electin Odera, K24 TV.
Health experts have called on Kenyans to embrace the culture of early screening for chronic kidney disease, which involves a gradual loss of kidney function, noting that the condition is a silent killer due to its ability to lead to kidney failure or even death owing to its non-communicable nature. In today's Health Beat, Robbie Omondi takes us through the journey of Kennedy Mushoki, who is a kidney disease patient awaiting a second kidney transplant. Let's take a listen.
Before nikuwe diagnosed na blood pressure, sijaipitia shida yoyote kwa hiyo miaka iko hapo before.
34-year-old Kennedy Mushoki is a kidney disease patient. He recalls being in perfect health before he was diagnosed with blood pressure, which he says caused both his kidneys to fail.
Nikaanza kufeel kutapika, iyo kuchoka na dizziness mingi sana. Nilikuwa naenda clinic ya blood pressure, wakaniambia lazima wapime kidneys, waone venye ziko. Ndio ilikuwa too late. Venye walipima wakapata zimefail. So immediately nikakuwa referred, nikaambiwa niende Kenyatta, so nikaanza direct dialysis. Nikafanya dialysis for 6 months.
And even though Kennedy began kidney treatment immediately, after 6 months, doctors advised for him to have an immediate kidney transplant, with his younger brother heeding to the call to be his donor to save his life.
Ule donor walikuwa na yeye ikakuwa hampati tena. But in my heart, I knew it will end up na mimi. And I was ready.
First mnaedanga mnapimwa, tukapimwa zikaonekana ziko compatible. Then after all, huo mtu akakuja akapotelelea. Brother yangu alikuwa campus. Akiwa campus nikampigia simu nikamwambia ule alikuwa anipatie hata simuoni.
But I had so many issues and also mental issues. Because kila wakati unajiuliza haujaskipata mtu mwenye ako around ndio ashayapitia hiyo kitu. Every time nilikuwa naongea na yeye, I got stronger and stronger.
However, over time and after being exposed to different infections, the kidney Kennedy got from his brother also failed.
Wana fix hii side, ukiangalia hapa inawekangwa hapa. Inawekwa hapa, zangu ziko hapa na huku ndani. So yenye alinipatia brother yangu iko hapa. From 2020 up to now, niko on dialysis.
According to experts, dialysis is a treatment process of removing waste and excess water from the blood of a kidney disease patient.
Kidney zako kama zimefail, huwa lazima uende zioshwe sababu hauwezi excrete waste kama mtu wa kawaida. So unatumia ile machine ya dialysis ndio itoe ile uchafu.
Kennedy says his condition is genetic since his mother also succumbed to kidney failure.
Nilikuwa na uoga sana na nikasikia ni kama sitaenda kufanya dialysis, nikae tu nigojee tu Mungu. Lakini familia ilikuja ikanishika ikanitafutia counselor. Nikaenda kwa counselor, akanicancel, nikakubali kuenda dialysis.
Kidney disease is said to be life-changing. In Kennedy's case, for instance, his life since the diagnosis has never been the same, even as he waits for a second transplant that he is hopeful will save his life.
Actually, nilikuwa nafanya clearing and forwarding. Na saa venye zilifail, ule mdosi mwenye alikuwa ameniajiri hangekaa na mimi. Kama sababu most of the time niko in a doubt ya job.
To this end, they are looking to raise 3 million Kenya shillings for the transplant in India, while spending at least 9,500 Kenya shillings for one dialysis session, needing at least 2 every month and a daily dose of drugs that cost 700 shillings per day.
803-5505, then the account number, you just input your name, the sender, and God will bless you.
Phone number?
Phone number is 0741 047 588. The name it will bring is Kennedy Mushoki.
Robbie Omondi, K24 Health Beat.
Well, you can catch your weekly dose of Matters Health on Health Beat courtesy of Robbie Omondi and Benedict Kirir. At this point, let's have a look at some business news. Now, Seller Marketplace for digital creators is expanding its presence into Kenya with the development aligning with the firm's commitment to empowering African creators, including Kenyans, and driving economic growth. Seller is an innovative e-commerce store builder that empowers creators to showcase and sell their digital products such as courses, ebooks, music, art, tickets, and more. With a mission to help creators turn their knowledge and talent into wealth, Seller leverages the rise of the creator economy in Africa to educate and sensitize Kenyans on the benefits of creating and selling digital products while providing them with the necessary tools to ease their creator journey.
Affiliate marketers to find these creator products and also sell them and earn a commission. We also recently launched Show Love, which allows creators to receive tips from their fans and followers all over the world. I think one of the great things about Seller is we support international payments, so African creators can receive payments from anywhere in the world. And we make it so easy to get set up. Like you can set up an online store to sell your digital products or your show love in less than 5 minutes. Kenya is really one of the biggest markets in East Africa today. And this is really one of the most important decisions that we've actually made. Kenyan creators are also one of the most enterprising in Africa. And we really wanted to expand our product there so that creators can monetize their knowledge there.
Well, we take a break right here on K24 Evening Edition. Coming right up next is some sports news with Chris Migwabo.